We have no fundamental human right. The idea of fundamental human right is deeply rooted in Christianity, or the idea of God, which is why you often hear people saying XYZ is a God-given right. When people say that, they are trying to rationalize human right by God. However, there would be no God-given right if there is no God. Something that does not exist cannot give you anything, cannot give you any right. The, the same principle applies to equality as well. Because think for a moment, what do you mean when you say that two people or two individuals are equal? You don't mean they have the same height. You don't mean they have the same body weight. You don't mean they have the same amount of money, the same amount of wealth. You don't mean they're equally young or old. But rather, you mean beyond the material elements or aspects of a human, there's something left over. There still is something left to a person, and it is that something being the same for every individual. We have the same amount and the same quality, the same essence of that left over, that human essence. This is also a very religious idea, or specifically very Christian idea. It's based on the Christian idea of soul. In the Christian point of view, we not only have a physical body, but also we have a mind and we have a soul residing in the mind. And that soul is equal for everyone because they have a common origin, which is a divine creator, aka God. Now, I am not a Christian. I don't believe in any religious, um, traditional religion. I deny the idea of God, which means I also deny the idea of human essence, the human soul, and fundamental human right, and fundamentally equality. The truth is, we're not equal, and we're not unequal. We are simply incomparable. It makes no sense to say that some individual is greater than or less to or equal to another individual, because you cannot establish such a value system where you can assign each person a score and say they have the same score.